Year after year, thousands of people flock to see Swan Lake performed by ballet companies all around the world. Our own Mr. Divabetic, Max Zadek, is himself a big ballet fan, and he has managed to wrangle some tickets for his team to enjoy tonight's performance. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, because right now it looks like Max is in a precarious situation once again, judging by the fire trucks parked outside of his New York City residence. Patricia, Marianne, and Tanya Kappas just arrived to Max's smoke-filled building. I wonder what he could have done this time in the kitchen to cause such a fire. Let's listen.
It looks like Max has finally learned to master one recipe.
Yeah, the recipe for disaster. So who's to blame for your latest catastrophe, Max?
It was my darn smartphone.
What? How is your smartphone responsible for a fire?
It caught fire while I was cooking and just exploded.
Bad things always seem to happen when you're in the kitchen, Max.
Yeah, like stumbling over dead bodies.
Oh, stop exaggerating. We haven't been involved in a murder in over a month, and I, for one, intend on keeping it that way, especially now.
Why? What's going on?
It's a surprise. Oh, wait, let me borrow someone's phone first so I could text my mom to pick up some cleaning supplies before she comes over.
Yeah, and you better tell Mama Rosemary to bring you a new rolling pin because this one is a burnt matchstick.
Okay, what's the surprise?
My catering skills just paid off big time. I traded several cheesecakes for tickets to tonight's opening gala of Swan Lake. Surprise! I got tickets for everyone.
Oh, my goodness, I've been dying to see that ballet ever since that movie Swan Lake with Natalie Portman. I wonder how much behind-the-scenes ballerina drama is true.
Well, I don't know about backstage, but there's plenty of deception on stage during Swan Lake. In one scene, the black swan disguises herself as the white swan to trick the prince into being unfaithful. Oh, it's hard to tell the two swans apart.
What kind of cheesecake did you make?
A gluten-free blueberry lavender cheesecake. It's my newest masterpiece.
Whoa, that sounds like a lethal combination, Max. And I think more people would prefer, like, cinnamon over lavender. I mean, it tastes good with blueberries, and I hear it's helpful for people with diabetes.
Well, no one really knows if cinnamon works for managing your blood sugar levels. And regardless of what you read, it's difficult to know the potency of any particular batch of cinnamon.
Well, tell me, why is everyone so gung-ho about gluten-free baked goods? I mean, isn't it just a fad?
Well, gluten-free is more than a fad if you have celiac disease. It's a way of life.
Many people living with type 1 diabetes also have celiac disease, which could cause hypoglycemia and elevated A1Cs.
For people with both conditions, adopting a gluten-free diet can really help.
So are y'all telling me that gluten-free cheesecake is better?
No, gluten-free cheesecake is still cheesecake, but there are plenty of healthier gluten-free options like fruits and vegetables.
And gluten-free does not mean carbohydrate-free either. You still need to fit gluten-free foods into your meal plan.
Hey, why don't you tell Mama Rosemary to come early to the ballet? We could use some fresh air now that the fire's been extinguished.
Good idea. We could check out our seats for tonight, and maybe I could even take some photos of the rehearsal for Instagram.
Well, let's go before Max has time to cook up another disaster.